Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 34th annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. We're here with cover selection Jack Clinkenbeard from the Glendale Falcons. And first off, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on this.
Thank you for having me. It's a real honor to be here.
There's been some great football players come out from the Glendale program. What does it mean to you to be selected among the best of the best in the area?
It feels great. There's been a lot of really good players that came out of Glendale recently, and it feels nice to be recognized. And it's a great feeling. Can't really explain it.
So you're one of about 20 Clinkenbeard brothers. You got a big family, and they've all played at Glendale, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Baseball, football. I mean, you guys play a lot of sports.
Yeah. My dad played baseball. My brothers all played baseball. My cousins played baseball, and I'm one of the rare football breeds.
Well, it's fun to play football at Glendale these days, isn't it?
Mhm.
I mean, what a fun system that Coach Mock has brought in. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, it all started when I was around in middle school, and I was a running back at first, and then Coach Mock came and introduced the offense to us, and it got me really into receiver, and he just kept working with it, and then I got really comfortable with it, and our offense works really well, functions really well. We got an O-line, we got a quarterback, got 5 wide receivers. No one can, I mean, it's really hard to guard that many receivers, so it's just a really well-functioning offense.
I tell a story. I think every year I look at the Glendale roster, and there may be 50 guys on the varsity roster. 35 of them are wide receivers, listed as wide receivers. It's amazing.
Is a lot of people want to play wide receiver. It's a really fun position when you come to Glendale.
Well, talk a little bit about that passing attack. It's very unique.
Well, the great thing about the offense is you can go really fast. You can throw the ball 5 yards, hustle up, get ready to go in about 20 seconds. Defense isn't ready, and that's when you hit them hard. It's just how it is.
Teams despise playing you guys because it's like a track meet out there, isn't it?
Yeah, teams don't really like playing us. It's because they got to be in shape, and I mean sometimes you see guys cramp up in the middle of the field because it's hard to keep up with us in the fourth quarter.
You're back. What else is back for Glendale this year?
We got a lot of defensive guys back, a lot of linebackers, DBs, and we got an upcoming quarterback that's really good, and we got some receivers, but that's really all it.
Coach Mock and his boys, obviously a lot of quarterback history in that family. How did they develop quarterbacks there? I mean, there's been a couple that came in never been quarterbacks before, but they turned out big numbers.
Yeah, they are one of the best coaches I've ever seen teach anything, any position. They know so much, and they take an average quarterback and make them a great quarterback and fit in with the offense, and that's what makes us a successful team.
What's practice like there for the offense? I mean, is it just I envision just nothing but passing up and down the field the whole time.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. Up and down the field. I mean, you're worn out by the end of every practice. I mean, it's nonstop for them. It's all go.
Look at your numbers. Of course, second team All State as a wide receiver, first team All Region, first team obviously All Conference. 97 catches for 1,400 yards. I mean, just unbelievable. That's like video game numbers.
Yeah, it's a lot, and I was kind of shocked me too. But then when I really thought about it, it really didn't, because the amount of work I put in the off season. I expected this. I'm gonna expect more this year. Just go for sky's the limit.
Absolutely. So football, you want to play in college? I mean, have you thought about that? Are you getting some contact right now?
That is the goal, and I mean I have been getting some contact, but I mean that's just the goal right now. Is we have a winning season right now. Hopefully, win a state championship, and then after the season's over, then we'll worry about that.
What you talked about the defense coming back, new quarterback, but a lot of receivers, familiar receivers coming back.
We got Chris Floyd, Derek Horton, and we have a kid coming on, Wyatt Andrews. I mean, we just got a really strong receiver core this year, and it's really nice. Like,
Glendale's been known they score a lot of points, but unfortunately they've given up a lot of points. You talk about defense and those guys coming back. That's going to be huge, isn't it?
I think that's just what's going to make us a lot different this year. We still got a very strong, powerful offense, but no one's going to see a defense like this. I mean, it's just a lot different how big our guys are this year and how committed they are.
And it's a really good junior class, too. I mean, you got a couple studs in that junior class there.
Yes, sir, we do.
Which is going to help out defensively. Well, Glendale, this has been kind of a unique offseason for everybody, but in particular you guys. You had to kind of stop the workouts. How's everybody doing? I mean, you guys going to be back now?
We will start back this week, yes, sir. And everyone's just been doing our coaches will send in workouts for us to do. Either they send ones that don't have any weights, like it's just body weight, or they have some if you do have weights. And everyone's just kind of been doing their own thing for the past 2 weeks.
I know over the years the 7-on-7 during the summer has been huge, and haven't been able to do that as much this summer, right?
Yeah, it's been really difficult too.
How important had that been prior to this season? I mean, that the off-season workouts and those games, the 7-on-7 you guys had.
I mean, 7-on-7s help. I mean, they help with the quarterback and receivers and other plays. But, I mean, that's just kind of a fun thing we do in the summer. But, I mean, it's not going to step us back at all.
You guys played Carthage in the playoffs last year, a team that went on, obviously, played in championship game, 64-30 for the final of that game. What do you remember about that, and what do you hope to change this season?
You know, it was just a new feeling for us getting in the playoffs. And, you know, we've been there. We know how it feels. So now when we come back this year, it's going to be a lot different outcome.
And that Carthage team awfully good, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were good.
I mean, a team, though, that you guys can tangle with a little better, you think?
Oh, a lot better. A lot better.
Well, Jack, again, congratulations on this. Wish you guys the best of luck. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Jack Clinkenbeard from the Glendale Falcons. We want to thank him for joining us here this afternoon. We're at the photo shoot for the 34th Annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. I'm Tom Ladd.